Hey guys, I'm back with another video today. I hope your Thursday is going good. Mine, it was excellent today, might I say. So, the last we spoke this morning, I had done my get ready with me video, and I was talking about how my daughter and I had an appointment today to get our facials done. Well, it was a glow and go facial. Never ever have I had one before. Hang on a second. Anyway, so I've never had a glow and go facial before. I am so happy that my sister-in-law got us that for Christmas. And I don't know why I waited so long, because it was like the best thing ever. If you ever have a chance to go and get a glow and go facial, do so. It is awesome. Anyway, so as you can see, Taylor decided to join the video tonight. As a matter of fact, I went to set everything up. I had my lights out and everything, and I was writing stuff down in my notebook. He came running over, jumped right up, and well, here he is. Anyway, so yeah, so our appointment was for 12 o'clock today, right? So we get there, and you have to fill out like a paper or whatever if you have any allergies or to whatever, stuff like that. And then I went into this room. It was a nice dark room, and it was very like relaxing, serene. She put on this really calming music, and she gave me this, I want to say terry cloth. It's a Velcro thing. You can use it for when you get out of the shower instead of a towel. You know what I'm talking about. So, and you put that on, and then there's the cot you're gonna lay on, and it's got like sheets on it and stuff, and it's like kind of heated. So, you take your shoes off, you lay down, you pull the covers up, and you just lay there. And she put something around my hair. I did put my hair back in a ponytail. She put something around my hairline to protect my hair. And then, let's see, I had to write it down. Alright, so they start with a mega cream cleanser to remove your impurities, gentle exfoliation. They use coconut papaya enzyme, and that sloughs off your dead skin cells, promoting a radiant glow. And let me just say, that smelled so good. And then she used, of course, the wet hot towels and stuff each time. And, she used, I don't know if it's tissues or whatever, to wipe off the cleanser. And then you get a soothing application of hydrating mask to replenish moisture while calming your skin. And I remember this eucalyptus scent. It was a eucalyptus scent. And she had me just inhale, like, and you could smell it. I'm like, oh my God, that's eucalyptus. She goes, very good. And she used that cream on my face. And I remember she used, let's see, extraction. She did use a tool to remove blackheads or unclog your pores. And I remember like a bright light. My eyes were closed, of course. I remember a bright light. I remember that. And I think the mask, the scent of the mask she used, I believe, okay, before the mask, I'm trying to remember all the steps. It's so hard. I remember a cucumber melon scent. So that might have been it might have been before the mask. I think it might be before the mask. The scent of the mask, it was a honey mask, but I like sensed some lemon, but I think it was more citrusy than anything, but I could smell the lemon. So it's like a honey lemon or honey citrusy mask anyway. And then they put on a lip balm, And then a biorenewal serum to restore and revitalize. And then an oil-free protective moisturizer with SPF 30 to shield and nourish your skin. Okay, let me just say, it was like an hour long, best hour ever. And, you know, the facial boosts your circulation, it reduces tension, and it leaves your skin feeling soft, radiant, and refreshed. And let me tell you, it did all that. Okay, I felt so relaxed afterwards, and it like uplifts you. If I'm telling you, if you're like stressing, if you have so much going on, you need to go get a Glow and Go facial. Like, go to the spa, have a spa day. I have to say, I've never been to the spa before, so I never had all that stuff done. I just, you know, this is, you know, other than that, I do my own like cleansing facials. You see it, you see my videos, but this is just, it's so awesome. Anyway, matter of fact, I'm not sure if they like give you any coupons for your birthday. My birthday's coming up next month. Literally, it's coming quick. August 2nd is my birthday, so I might schedule something around that time. Really? You're gonna give yourself a bath? Yeah. Really? Noisy boy. Anyway, so, and then they do so much there. They do a lot of stuff. They have body contouring. They have all this stuff. They have these body wraps. It's like $50, I think, for the body wrap. And I'm looking into that. I might do one of those. And I forgot the name, but it's something with your hair. I want to say it's like a scalp treatment. And, you know, it varies in price. I think the regular one, I think, is like $170. And then for like the top one is like $210, $220, something like that. But I might be looking into that too eventually, because, you know, I haven't had a scalp treatment since, well, high school. Anyway, so best thing ever, you need to go and get it done. Okay, the other thing I want to talk about is, you know, yesterday was my 2-year anniversary of doing my channel, and I didn't realize this until I was reading one of my comments from one of my subscribers about how, you know, you celebrated your 2-year anniversary yesterday, and as of this morning, with the video I did this morning, the Get Ready With Me video, I have 1,000 videos that I have done in 2 years. So basically, broke down, it's 500 each year, give or take. So anyway, here's to maybe another 500 or more. And I'm not totally sure how many subscribers I have. I think it's 4,560 something. I'm not totally sure. It might have went up. I can't remember. But someone also commented, you know, here's to you getting to 10,000 subscribers. Hopefully within the next few years. We'll see. Maybe sooner if I'm lucky. I hope so, because, you know, the higher in subscribers I go, the more my channel grows. And this is like my dream thing, just to do this. You know, in the beginning when I started my channel, I was like, I don't know if I could do this. I don't know if I have what it takes to be an ASMR artist. I didn't, you know, I didn't think I did. But anyway, but after, you know, you don't give up, you just keep going. So I just kept going, and your comments are what keeps me going. Just reading the beautiful comments you guys give me, it makes me feel so good. And I like that. And I want to be here for you. And if I could do it like 24/7, you know, 7 days a week, I would. That would be my only career. We'll see down the road, hopefully. Anyway, and I'm sure Taylor would love to be in a lot of the videos. Right now he's, let me fix the camera. Okay, that way you could see him better. He's just really relaxed right now. Don't mind my hair, it's like yuck. Anyway, so that is basically what I did today. So it was like about an hour-long facial, and then I had to go to Stop and Shop because I had to get stuff that I wanted to get to make for dinner tonight. So we literally just finished dinner, like I want to say around 8:30 tonight, and I literally a half hour ago just finished doing dishes. What I did for dinner tonight was I bought some hamburger buns, hot dog buns, and I made burgers on I make pancakes on it. It's like a griddle. I made the burgers on there, and I made the hot dogs in a pan. I made my own macaroni salad. I used elbow macaroni this time. Usually I use whatever macaroni I have at the time. And how I make my macaroni salad is tuna fish, sweet peas, mayonnaise, the pasta, salt, pepper, Italian seasoning, and I'm trying to think, maybe some garlic powder too. And then you mix everything around, and there's your macaroni salad. For my potato salad, I took an easy way, okay? So here's what I did. Just in case you guys don't want to go through the whole hassle of boiling the potatoes and peeling the potatoes and, you know, yada, yada, yada. Anyway, you know the bags of the steamable potatoes? So I bought a bag from Stop and Shop. It was like the red potatoes. Put it in the microwave for the 8 minutes it called for. Took it out, dumped it in a bowl, and put the bowl in the fridge for like a few minutes or so. And then I took it back out, and then I cut the potatoes in half, each of them. Added salt, pepper, garlic powder, Italian seasoning to that. And then I mixed it around. Added mayonnaise. I boiled 2 eggs. I cut those up, put those in, and I added like a little bit of white vinegar to that. Stirred it up real good, and by the time I served it, I had to actually add more mayonnaise because the potatoes were a little, like they were still kind of warm, so it kind of like melted. So I added some more mayonnaise. It came out pretty good. Oh, and I cut up, for the potato salad, I cut up a little bit of onion, not a lot, because my husband's not big on onion. And I cut up a little bit of red pepper. Oh my god, it was so good. I thought it was good. And then a can of baked beans, and that was dinner. Anyway, the reason why I ate so late and I didn't cook right away is because we had a late lunch when we got back home and stuff. Like my daughter made some macaroni and cheese, you know, the boxed kind. And we had chicken nuggets. So that was around 3 o'clock. So I wasn't really hungry until, you know, around 8. Anyway, that's pretty much how my day went. I did not go out in the sun today. It was, to tell you the truth, it was supposed to be cloudy all day. The sun did come out, and I didn't get to do what I wanted to do. Remember, I was talking about, you know, I have to still some more trim the paint and stuff. My daughter's graduation party is next Saturday, and yet I still haven't finished painting. Maybe tomorrow I might have a chance. I don't know yet. We'll see. So we'll see how that goes. Normally when I say I'm going to do something, I usually do it, but lately it's been like something is always getting in the way. But I have to like make sure I do it tomorrow. It being that it's Friday too, it's the weekend. If I don't get to it tomorrow, I have to definitely try to do it Saturday. Anyway, what else? I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I did do a little bit of cleaning when I got home too. I did vacuum the living room. My daughter gave catnip to the cats. It was all over my wood floor, and I had to vacuum that up. I vacuumed the rug. I cleaned the table. You know, the usual cleaning every day. I did not vacuum my room today. I did that yesterday. It looks pretty good. So anyway, and what else? I can't think of anything else. This is basically a rambling video of how my day went. So I hope your day went really well today. eyes for you. Maybe you could fall asleep to this video tonight. I'll upload it at the right time just for you. Anyway, again, thank you everybody for the beautiful comments you leave on my channel. And I make sure to check my comments every day, and I make sure to comment back for everybody. Anyway, I plan on doing a video tomorrow morning, a get ready with me video. I do have to go out for a little bit tomorrow in the morning, and hopefully when I get home I can do what I gotta do around the house. Maybe if I'm lucky, get to lay in the sun for a little bit. I have to make sure that I put on my sunscreen for my face, because they told me that when I was getting my facial, make sure you wear your sunscreen. So thank God I have this, and it's actually better being SPF 50. So I usually put that on my face, but I use for the tanning, I don't remember the name, but I know it's SPF 15 or SPF 30. One of those, I don't remember, but anyway. So anyway, that is it for my video tonight. Until my next video, until our next video. He's oblivious right now. Take care and bye for now.